welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGEM. Thank you for joining me here today. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up. And for those who are returning subscribers, welcome. Much love to you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being huge loyal supporters of my channel. Today's video we're doing a Mask Monday, one of my favorite days of the week. This is where I get to do my skincare. I actually already did my skincare routine where I wash my face, I put my toner on, I did my eye patches, and now it's time to put the mask. And lately my skin has been irritating me. It's been itchy, and I don't know if it's because of the weather. We've been having some chilly days here, and then it'll turn into hot temperatures around here. So the weather over here is kind of crazy. It goes up and down, and as I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but sometimes I sound like I'm hoarse, or sometimes I feel like I'm stuffy, or I have some kind of sinus issue. So thank you for joining me here today. We're gonna go ahead and do a mask. Like I said, I need a mask that's gonna calm my skin, that's gonna soothe it. I've been getting a lot of red areas on my face, on my cheeks, around my forehead, around here by my ear. So I don't know if it's a foundation that I've put on that has actually didn't agree with my skin. I really can't like say that yet, because I've only worn that foundation twice, and I do know that the first time that I did wear it, I did get some sort of some kind of after I took it off, my face would get red, or I'd break out in certain areas. But I never thought it was because of the foundation. And then I wore the same foundation again in one of my other videos, and I started to get again after I took it off, after that my face started turning, I started to get irritation on my skin. Maybe the following day my skin just started to feel a little itchy, and I would get I don't know, it's just bothering me. So I don't know if it could have been the makeup, or it could be the weather going on right now. I don't know what the case may be, but it needs to stop. My skin can't handle that, I don't want it to handle that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this mask by Give Them Lala. Give Them Lala Skin is the soothing sheet mask. It has aloe infused, and it says stay calm. So let's stay calm. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna come off camera, put this on. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I'm going to put on my yellow headband since I'm wearing a yellow shirt. That was my thought process when I put on this shirt. I was like, I'll put my yellow headband. That's one of my favorite headbands, by the way, to let y'all know. It's one of my favorite headbands, and I like to wear it a lot. I like the color. I like the color yellow. I just feel like it speaks morning, it speaks sunshine, it speaks it's like a happy color. And yeah, I want to have a happy week this coming week, and I want to have a happy day. I had a tough weekend, guys. So and I had a rough week, rough months. It's time to I need some brightness, some sunshine, to shine upon me. Okay, so well, anyway, so apart from that, I just want to also figure out a way to, I'm also trying something new with my with the distance on my camera and my position, because my camera tends to get out of focus sometimes, and then also I look like I'm really close to the screen. So you leave me your comments down below. Let me know if this is a perfect wide range of I'm not too close to the camera, sitting too close to the camera. I don't like to sit too close to the camera. I don't like to see my mug up close or up front, unless I'm doing a tutorial, and then I actually get to see how I actually did the eyeshadow and all that. But yeah, even then I don't even want to get that close either. But yeah, that's just one thing I would like to get y'all's opinion about. Give me some feedback down below in the description area. Let me know if this is a good distance, or should I go a little further? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do y'all like me a little bit more closer to the camera, or a little further away? Y'all leave your opinion. Let me know. So So today we're gonna go over my trash bin again. Yeah, we just had a little chat. We had a trash talk not too long ago, and so we're gonna do another one. Yeah, because my bin is getting pretty full, and that's because now I'm doing more snack and empty videos. So that's the reason why my basket is getting more full. So you're gonna see, more videos. Not too many videos on trash talk, but yeah, so talking trash. We're gonna be talking trash, and so let's start off with like my snack. Well, whatever I pull out first is I'm pulling out this wrapper. This is a snack candy, strawberry flavored Dum Dum candy wrapper. I know this is probably something like, what? Why are you showing us this? Well, at work they were giving out candy, and it was like they had a theme, like an 80s theme that day, where everybody dressed up like in the 80s, and they also had 80s candy. They had ring pops, and I should have kept that. I don't think I kept the ring pop, the ring from the ring pop. They had ring pops. They had that what do you call those? Those lollipops, with the bubble gum inside. They had those. They had these Dum Dums, and so that's what I just put in. That's like, you know what? Let me just randomly just put that in there. I do like, I did like that type of candy back in the 90s, but I kind of like grew out of the Dum Dums and the lollipops, because I think the suckers and the lollipops back in the 90s were very popular. I think a lot of like beauty icons, would always, either do like a picture, or they do like when they modeling, or whenever they're, or even in movies, you'd see, a lot of the actresses or actors in the videos always, sucking on a lollipop, the blow pop, I should say, that they're sucking on a blow pop, and then, or even commercials. I don't know. Did I ever see a commercial where they're sucking on a blow pop? No, I do remember do you remember the Tootsie Roll? How to Get to the Center of the Tootsie Roll Pop, the little cartoon that comes on with the little boy and the owl in the tree, and it says, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? And then the owl goes 1, 2, 3, and then flies away. But it's just too funny, that commercial just makes me laugh, because whenever that commercial came out, I was pretty young, and I was like, it doesn't take 3 licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. It took more than 3 licks. I know that for sure. So it was kind of, to me, is like, remembering it now, thinking about my past memories, on that commercial. I'm laughing now, because when I was little, I'm like, that didn't make sense. That's not true, but it was just a commercial. Anyways, so yeah, so just wanted to put that in there just to kind of remind y'all of the 80s candy, what they had back then in the 80s. Did you like the 80s candy, or y'all kind of grown out of the 80s candy? Do y'all still eat them? I mean, if it's offered to me at any moment, I eat them, but I just don't buy them anymore, like I used to back then in the 90s. Now, I do have this Dew of the Gods Under Eye Volumizing Collagen Pad. This is actually a little, it's like a little, well, these were like eye patches, the ones that I just took off before putting on my mask. They were like little, they came in like a little wrapper, and they came inside this tin can. And so far, I still have more of these to finish off, to let you know how I feel about them, fully feel about them, because to tell you the truth, like, they're not working for me. I still see like my under bag eyes. I still see like wrinkles under the eyes, and maybe it's because I haven't been doing a lot of like, too much of my skincare where I do my when I use my eye creams or anything like that. So I'm not sure these patches, you know, they're not miracle workers, you know, but at the same time, I've noticed that other patches do give me some kind of, have given me some kind of results, you know, either brightening under my eyes or not, you know, giving me, not showing too much of my bags under my eyes. These patches, the one that I wear, they're more like contouring eye patches, but and they have collagen, like it's, you know, rubbery on one, silicone on one end, has a silicone on one end, and it sticks to your skin, and you leave them on for 20 minutes. But yeah, I don't think I got really good results out of it so far that I've been wearing them. Like I said, I still have maybe a couple or a few left, you know, of these pads that I need to, you know, continue to wear and give you my full opinion. But right now, as of now, like I said, my opinion about them are more like they really haven't helped me. Maybe they might have helped some of you guys. You leave me your comments down below. Let me know, have they worked for you guys? The Dew of the Gods, the collagen eye patches, you know, they look like little contour strips, you know, under your eyes. Have they really gotten rid of your bags or any fine lines or crow's feet, you know, around your eyes? Had it done any kind of effect, you know? And like I said, I have been, you know, straying away from a lot of, not straying away, but like I said, I haven't been doing a lot of my skin routine where I put on my eye cream, and maybe that's the reason why it's not helping with, you know, the under eye bags or the fine lines, you know, and crow's feet. So that could be another issue as well. Here we have a Papa Recipe right for the skin, the Bombi Pore Ampule Honey Mask. This one was really good. It left my skin looking really radiant, and just gave me like a little, like a good radiant glow to my skin. It wasn't very very like made your skin look oily or anything like that. It just kind of gave me a really good natural glow. And not to mention the fragrance, you know, of it was really nice. It did smell like honey, and it did leave my face feeling tacky afterwards. That's because, you know, of the ampule and the honey. The honey is a little sticky, so of course it left it a little tacky, but then it went away, and then the following day, wow, my skin was marvelous. All right, now I have this one here. This is the it's a cheese that I like to eat. It's a Mexican cheese I like to eat. I'm not sure if y'all have ate this before, but this is a brand. This is just a brand called El Mexicano brand, Casero Queso Fresco. Okay, so this is actually a natural cow's milk cheese, and this cheese tastes real fresh. Compared to other queso frescos, this is one of my favorites that I've tried so far, apart from another one that they have in the stores, but it's so expensive, so I just got the next best thing, which is this one. And it crumbles when you, I'm not sure if you ever had this before. If you haven't, when you pinch it, you know, it starts to crumble, and so you can put it over your food. It's really good. I really do like that taste of that. And we have another random thing I put in here, the Cheetos Puffs. We have the Cheetos Crunch. We have the Cheetos Puffs, the Flamin' Hot Cheetos Puffs. I love Flamin' Hot, you know, flavored chips. These were not my favorite, you know. I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. The next, okay, this is another one that I was telling you. This is another queso fresco from a different brand called Mama Julia, or Mama Julia brand queso fresco. It's okay. It'll suffice, you know, because of the price. The price is, you know, is less expensive than the one that I just showed y'all, the Mexicano. It is made from you know, fresh cow's milk, but the texture is different, and it's good to eat by itself when you pinch it off, and you eat it by itself is good when you eat it by itself. It's good even putting it on salads or even putting it over food. It's good on that, but the flavor to it is it's not the same as the one that I've shown you before. So the one that I've shown you before is like the real thing. I'm not saying that this is not the real thing. It is. It's just a less expensive brand, and you know, the quality of the cheese is you know, it's not my favorite quality or my forte, but maybe it might be for you guys. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys. So whenever you do go to the store, you want to try it out, you can see that. Go to your nearest where the cheese area is. You can see those and pick them out and buy them. And you let me know in the comments down below what you thought about the brand, you know. Okay, now we have the, like I said, I've been trying to keep from drinking sodas because I am trying to lose weight. And I feel like, you know, taking baby steps, of course. And I feel like maybe starting off by substituting sodas with, you know, like natural, you know, natural waters. But this one is this brand is Polar Premium, and this one is like a seltzer. It doesn't have a flavor. It doesn't have any sweeteners, no calories. It does have the little bubbles or carbonation, you know. And this is the flavor strawberry watermelon. This is my top favorite flavor from this brand, Polar. So I do gotta say that on the Polar brands, they do, you know, kind of, you know, make your stomach feel a little upset, you know, or make you feel a little bloated, or, you know, yeah, make you feel a little bloated, or like, you know, because it does have carbonation in it, so it does give you that effect. So I do want to go back to the LaCroix brand, because I feel like the LaCroix brand is a little more easier on the tummy than these, the Polar brand. I think the Polar brand is a little harder on the stomach when you drink it down, and that's your belly, and it's like because of the carbonation. This is the Blood Orange Lemonade. This one wasn't one of my favorites, but it is good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It wasn't bad, but it's not one of my favorites. It did taste like orange, and I didn't taste the lemonade, but it was there. There's no, like I said, there's no sweeteners in it. There's no calories, no nothing. And this is the difference between this one and the other one that I just showed you with the strawberry watermelon. This one says it's a sparkling with essence of fresh lemon. So I'm not sure if this is considered like seltzer water or not. But yeah, another flavor that I tasted that I wanted to share with you guys. It's good, but not my favorite. It might be good for you guys, but not for me. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't, I mean, if I had there was no other choices, and I had it, and that flavor was out on the shelf, you know, because none of the other ones that I like that were my favorite were out, then yeah, of course I would purchase that. But like I said, I want to go back to my LaCroix brand. Now we have another mask that I did try. Oh, I love the way this mask felt on me. I love the results of it, the way it left my skin looking the very next day. And it's a soothing mask. So this is the BRTC Vitamin B5 Velvet Mask, soothing with panthenol and cica. So I do want to get my hands on another one like these if I can, you know, because there was no scent, hardly any scent to it. If there was a fragrance, it was a very light fragrance to no fragrance at all. So the same thing with the one that I'm wearing right now. I'll let y'all know what my thoughts are on the ones that I'm wearing, right now. Now the refreshments. I got this in one of my Ipsy boxes, you know, as a power pick. You know, when I had, you know, when they choose your items and then you get to choose your other three. They sent me this one. This is the Refreshments Pearly Body Wash Coconut Colada. I heard the coconut colada was a really good scent. So I was okay with it, receiving it in my box. Nothing too special about it. I mean, the scent was fine. It just wasn't my favorite scent. In other words, you know, I'm just not into that coconut colada. you know, smelling like coconut, it's not one of my favorites. Since coconut is okay, you know, the fragrance is okay, but to have it all over my body, it didn't bother me. It was just not one of my favorite scents. And what can I say about it? I mean, I can't say anything bad about it. It did its job. It did what it was supposed to do. I do gotta give it a little credit, you know, that it wasn't very fragrant. So, you know, even with people with sensitivities to fragrances, you know, would be okay with this. Just don't, you know, pour too much, you know, because if you pour too much, then yeah, it's going to be kind of strongly scented, but not too much. So once it's applied onto the skin and washed off and rinsed off when you get out of the shower, it's not as, the scent is not very strong. So it leaves you, you know, smelling fresh, but it's not a very strong scent. So it's really good for those who have very sensitive sensitivity to fragrances, in other words. So sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm trying to find words. I'm not feeling well today. I'm sorry, you guys. So I'm trying to hide, you know. I'm trying not to show, you know, that I'm not feeling well, but I am not feeling well. I do feel a little raspy in my throat. I do feel like I have a little congestion in my chest. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with sinuses or with and the change of weather. So please excuse me. Please, I apologize to you guys. Now we have this the 2 days mask that I wore. This is the Hydrated Nourishing Bamboo Water Eau de Bamboo Hydrating Mask. Now this one left my skin looking really good as well. I did if you stay up to date with my community posts, I always like to let you know how the mask, like if I like the way the mask did for me, for my skin, I will do a community post on Monday and let you know, hey, I like the way this comes on. I like the way this really left my skin looking radiant and glowy or dewy, or the way it left my skin feeling smooth, or I will let you know, you know, it's not, you know, so I did like that. So I did do a community post on that mask. And so yeah, so that's good for y'all to keep yourself notified when I do my trash talk, whenever I do either trash talk Tuesdays or trash talk on my Mondays. On Mask Mondays, I like to do trash talk as well, because that way, you know, you'll stay in the know of what I've, you know, when I do my community post, you'll be caught up, you know, you'll be up to date and caught up in what I've been doing throughout the week, or what I've tried out throughout the week, and then you won't be so lost, in other words. All right, but that is everything in my waste basket. So it's gone. It's gone, you guys. So now let's talk about this mask. Love it. And I wouldn't mind keeping these on hand. You know, these are soothing sheet masks. I do feel the calming effects on my face. My face doesn't feel irritated at all. Love the essence. It wasn't too much and it wasn't too little. It was just right. The sheet mask, it feels like that silkworm, or if I should say silkworm or spider web type of, you know, mesh, not mesh, but, you know, texture to it, you know. So you know, so it's really, it almost is, it is really easily to get ripped if you do pull it too hard. I have noticed that I can hear like a little like stretching noise, where it's like it's going, like it's making a, like whenever you're pulling on like cloth or like cotton. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. Never mind on that, okay? Just know that it does have that texture, like, you know, like a silkworm texture type of, or spiderweb texture type of mask. You know, it's thin, it's not thick, it's not like a tissue mask or anything, like you know, like an actual cotton mask. It's not one of those. But yeah, so let me go ahead and come off camera, let this soak more into my skin, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so yeah, it's already soaked into my, well, it's soaking into my skin. I still have, you know, some essence still left on my skin, but it feels really good. It feels soothing. It feels calm. It actually kind of made my skin feel a little bit more at ease than what I was feeling earlier, like with like the itchiness that I was having. I felt like this is really working for me. So it's good to have these soothing masks on hand for those days that you do put something on that really irritates your skin and you just, you know, you just need something to calm it down. And soothing masks are the way to go. Okay, so either the calm ones, because I know there's some calm masks, but that's to calm like any kind of breakouts that you may be getting on your face. And there's ones that are like the ones that I wore today, which is a soothing mask, and that's really for like whenever your skin is feeling a little irritated, a little itchy, or a little dry, or from the weather. It's good to have those masks on hand, in my opinion. So leave me your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about some of these products that I've showed you. Let me know how's your day going, and I'll see you in my next video. You have a great and wonderful day. Bye.